bilang isa sa matagal ng kasama at itinuring na kapatid ni Mayor J at ni Ma'am Moods. Saksi ako sa alinmang adhikain nila para sa siyudad ng Ilagan. Sa pagtupad ng kanilang pangarap ay dapat kasama po tayong lahat. At masasabi ko, natatamasa na po natin ang tunay na serbisyo publiko, may pagmamalasakit at may pag-asa para sa buong Ilagenyo. Ang tunay na serbisyong ito ang naging inspirasyon ko para maglingkod ng tapat, may puso at malasakit para sa aking nasasakupan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beacon of hope and a driving force behind the city's success, our beloved Mayor, Honorable Jose Marie Lagi Diaz, sir.
Please be seated. Thank you, Anne, for those very kind words of introduction. Alam nyo, hindi talaga ako papasok ngayon, pero when I learned that Colonel Bringas is coming, I really tried hard because I am really very ill, suffering from bronchitis leading to pneumonia. That's why I'm wearing my shade so that to conceal my eyes by looking at the pupil of my eyes, you can see that I'm really very ill. No? But of course, I would like to acknowledge the presence of and welcome back ang ating dating chief rito. Nakasama po natin, napakarami naming pinagsamahan nito, itong colonel na to. And then, a man of honor and integrity sa kanyang paninilbihan sa siyudad ng Ilagan hanggang napunta siya, na destino siya sa southern Philippines. And then ngayon bumalik siya as provincial director of the province of Isabela. So, Colonel, again, in behalf of the officialdom of the city of Ilagan, we welcome you with warmth and cordiality in Ilagan as one of the territorial jurisdiction of the province of Isabela. Welcome as the provincial director of the province of Isabela. Palakpakan natin, Colonel Bringas. I would also want to welcome our new incoming Board of Director of the Water District. Walang iba kundi si Engineer Florence Ambatali. Palakpakan. In lieu of Manong Romy, so we have to fill in the vacuum of the board in the water district. So siya po ang mag-fill in, si Engineer Ambatali. And then I would also want to acknowledge with all sincerity the presence of the members of the Honorable Council, Honorable Tugade, Honorable Tabangcura, former Vice Mayor Kit Bello, Honorable Cerevilla, Honorable Nebalasca, Honorable Gaylor Malunay, Honorable Manaligod, Honorable Dr. Bringas, Honorable Joji Bagao Borromeo, Attorney Ligan, and our number one councilor, Councilor Villanueva, Councilor Gawiran, and the first Councilor Albano. I would just want to inform you that the resolution we passed, no, na magkakasama, requesting ang PNP hierarchy, the predecessor of Colonel Bringas, na kung pwedeng mag-pave way sila. Kasi merong program ngayon na at saka yung resolution ninyo na kung pwede, kung makita nyo yung harapan ng Butaka, at saka ng Bonifacio Park, yung National Maharlika Highway, di ba yung makipot yun kahit na National Highway yun. So nag-resolution ang members ng council, address sa DPWH at saka sa hierarchy ng provincial leadership ng PNP noon na kung pwedeng mag-pave na magbigay sila ng certain area para maging 6 lanes po yon. And right now, I was informed by Colonel, yung first na project niya. And I also informed by Colonel Bringas na naglaan po tayo ng pondo rin para sa kanilang building kasi tatamaan yung administrative building po nila sa taas. And that is one of the requests of the members of the Honorable Council nga. And this humble representation na kung pwedeng palalawakin. So ang ganda ng facade ngayon ng Ilagan pag na-implement yun, magiging 6 lanes and then tayo na rin ang magpapabakod po. So palakpakan natin, Colonel Bringas, for effectuating the resolution of the members of the Honorable Council. Muli, my LGU family, department heads, men in uniform headed by Colonel Raposas, Colonel Amy ng Fire Department, BGMP, andyan ang SOCO, other illustrious dignitaries, friends, ladies and gentlemen, magandang sumusulong na umaga sa ating lahat. Alam nyo, kailan lang, long time no see. Last year lang magkakasama tayo. Ngayon, heto na naman tayo magkakasama. Pero ako'y tuwang-tuwa talaga sa pag-host ni Jerry ang ating market ng flag raising ceremony natin. Last Monday po, ay hindi po ako nakapag-attend ng flag raising ceremony. Alam ko kasi na medyo mahirap mag-switch off from vacation mode to work mode. Kaya binigyan ko kayo ng 1 week head start para sa dry run ng 2026. Alam nyo, sa amin kasi mga leaders, ang pinaka-New Year po namin yung first week po ng January. Kasi mind you, hanggang mga December 31, andun pa rin kami sa field, andun pa rin kami. Ewan ko, yung last na kasama ko, medyo nalobat ng mga councilors. Ang kasama ko na lang doon, si Gaylord, si Councilor Cerevilla, sino pa? 4 na lang tayo na naiwan eh. Andun pa rin kami sa Bating si Jay, nasa Namnama pa rin kami, Bating Namnama, nasa Happy Land, namimigay pa rin kami kasi sila yung talaga most affected during the calamity time po natin. Alam ko po na ang lahat ay nasa second week na rin po ng kanilang New Year's resolution, di ba? Dami yung mga New Year's resolution, parang ako rin. Yung iba, magda-diet na daw, sabi nila. Yung iba naman, nag-give up na agad. Yung iba, hindi pa daw start kasi may tira pang fruit salad nung Pasko. Ako po, ang New Year's resolution ko, hindi ko na po kayo masyadong ipe-pressure pagdating sa trabaho. Wow, tuwang-tuwa naman kayo. At magiging kalmado na ako ngayon, 2026. Kaya yung mga tatamad-tamad dyan, magbago na kayo. Para hindi ko na kayo kailangang i-pressure pa. At yung mga pasaway, please lang magbago na rin po kayo para hindi na rin ako magiging magagalitin po sa inyo. Para naman matupad na ang New Year's resolution ko po na hindi ko na kayo ipe-pressure. Last week, I tasked our General Ricky Laggi and Nong Lora to meet with the department heads. At balita ko, late pa rin daw si Paulo. Dahil siya ang host yata. Paulo, saan ka Paulo Sanidad? Wala na naman. And then, dyan siya, nakita ko kanina. Akala ko pa naman, ang New Year's resolution niya, hindi na siya malilate. Kasi, siya ang nag-host ng flag raising last Monday. Sabi ko nga, akala ko ba ang New Year's resolution mo, hindi ka na malilate? Ang sabi po niya, ngayon pa lang daw siya mag-start po. So this morning, let us treat this week as our official kick-off. Bagong taon, bagong planner. So let me make my marching orders for this year clear. Una, mas itataas pa natin ang antas ng ating serbisyo publiko, tulad ng nabanggit kanina ni Jerry. Our people deserve efficiency, courtesy, and results. Sa bawat transaksyon, bawat dokumentong pinoproseso, at bawat serbisyong ibibigay po natin, dapat ramdam ng mamamayan ang malasakit and professionalism. Mula po noon, I made it clear that I don't want mere compliance or mediocre accomplishments. Yan po ang isang ilagay nyo, lagi kong sinasabi, that we won't settle for any less. We should always be the best. Hindi yung pwede na, hindi yung average lang na pasado. We have to get rid of mediocrity in our beloved city. Let us keep raising the standard of our services. Ang target natin ay maayos, mabilis at may kalidad. It is for this reason that we will be streamlining our personnel. So, although magkakaroon po tayo ng increase ng salary sa ating mga casuals of job order, pero we will see to it na puro quality po ang ating i-hire. Ganon din, magkakaroon tayo ng increase because we will be implementing the salary standardization sa ating mga permanent employees. Ngayong January, i-increase na natin ang sweldo ng bawat kawani ng ating gobyerno dito sa siyudad ng Ilagan. Alam naman nyo na madami tayong kailangang i-maintain na casuals sa essential services like health and public order and safety. Ang BPLO siyempre, kasi kasalukuyan ang ating proseso ng mga business permits. Of course, ang ating Ilaganda ang ating bantay bayan na kailangan malinis lagi ang ating kapaligiran. Jerry, sinabi mo kanina tayo ang one of the most cleanest city in the Philippines, hindi lang Philippines, kundi sa Asia po. Makakamit po na naman natin yan at ibibigay ang karangalan na yan ngayong Enero yata ng last week. Kaya po, we really have to revisit our staffing patterns. Lalo na po at we are striving to open our City College this year. Bubuksan na po natin ang ating City College ngayong Agosto, yung sa susunod na pagbubukas ng klase. So pipilitin natin kaya magdo-double time. Pasensya, except lahat, iwasan ko mag-pressure pero exception to the rule muna, mga engineering. Bibilisan po natin yan ngayon. Lalo na po at we are striving to open our college. So yung mga nag-end po ang contract of services ng mga casuals natin, please coordinate with your heads po, department heads. Kailangan nating maging efficient sa pamamahala ng ating LGU. Kaya po yung mga casuals na nasa mga offices na hindi po performing or wala pong functions, pasensya na po muna at priority po natin na matugunan ang mga opisina na may essential services katulad ng CIMC para ma-maintain natin ang quality of services dyan. Ganun din ang, basta, all in urgency for health services, in exigency for health services. Magkakaroon ho tayong agad-agad ng rehiring ngayon. Ang bantay bayan tulad ng aking sinabi, mga market at POSMO, BPLO, at yung mga iba pang mga essential po na kailangan. Yung iba po, siguro magkakaroon tayo ng rehiring and this shall be subjected for deliberation itong coming second or third week of January. Again, our services are interconnected and no department can stand alone. We are a team. Tulad ng lagi kong sinasabi, team working po ang kailangan natin dito. An acrostic for together. Everyone achieves more. Our success as a team cannot be achieved individually. Kaya po, we should always work as one unit. I expect stronger coordination among departments, clear communication, and shared responsibility. When we succeed together. When we stand as one Ilagueños. Bawat isa at sama-sama rin nating itama. Kailangan na may malinaw na pananagutan sa bawat departamento. Ikatlo, pairalin natin ang disiplina at focus sa ating trabaho. Discipline is the foundation of good governance. Pumasok sa tamang oras at sumunod sa mga patakaran. Alam ko po na medyo mahirap bumalik sa regular mode after the holidays. Kung ano yung nararamdaman nyo, nararamdaman ko rin. Noon niya di kayo tumit nga ibagbaga. Isot ibagbagak tatan, noon niya di mariklik nayo, mariklik nakmit. Halos madikayt pa isumdik tatay nga, binakkat ko tidwa nga saka kaya dagkutap na makasirrik na ito po. Kasi mit lang ti mariklik nakka na kayo. Pero service mode na po tayo ulit. Always serve with a smile and with compassion. After all, tayo po ay swelduhan ng taong bayan and I expect you to carry out your duties with utmost respect and patience to the people we serve. Lastly, huwag nating kalimutan kung bakit tayo narito. We are here to serve, not for recognition, not for convenience, but for the people who rely on us every single day. Our work affects families, livelihoods, and the future of this city. So let us work with purpose. Hindi yung ang trabaho lang ay maghintay ng alas 5 araw-araw at maghintay ng payday. Remember, maraming casuals ang umaasa na mga permanente po. Value the opportunity you have by making sure na sulit sa inyo ang taong bayan. Sa lahat ng empleyado ng lungsod, naniniwala naman po ako sa inyong kakayahan, sipag at malasakit. Nagpapaalala lang ako kasi meron ilang-ilan na nadadamay ang karamihan. This year is a challenge to do more, but it will also give us the chance to grow, improve, and deliver better results for our people. Simulan na po natin ang taon na may ngiti, may sigla, at may malinaw na direksyon. Let us move forward with unity, purpose, and renewed commitment. Ipamalas natin ang serbisyo publiko na may dangal, may direksyon, at may resulta. I hope that the long holidays have given us enough time to bond with our respective families and renewed our spirits to fight and keep on for 2026. I pray that this year becomes a year of opportunities for all Ilagueños. Muli, sinasabi ko, ang taon na ito, maraming mas, kung ano yung naramdaman natin na pagbabago in catapulting towards sa pag-abot ng ang tugatog ng ating tagumpay na tulad ng sinabi ni Jerry kanina. Muli, inuulit ko, kung anuman ang tagumpay o tugatog ng tagumpay na naabot natin, ay hindi dahil sa akin, Jerry, kundi dahil sa ating lahat. Muli, inuulit-ulit ko na wala po akong magagawa kung wala ang ating mga human resources. At mabuti na lang, at dito sa siyudad ng Ilagan, we have the best human resources, lalong-lalo na ang ating mga department heads, kayong lahat po. Ngayong taon na to, marami tayong mas lalong monumental projects. Jerry, bilang ikaw ang head ng palengke, gusto kong ipaabot sa inyo na ang Ilagan deserves really the best. No? Halimbawa, yung slaughterhouse natin, Jerry, obsolete na talaga yan. So, with the concurrence of the members of the Honorable Council, and then this shall be subjected for scrutiny and deliberation, maglalaan tayo ng abattoir. Magtatayo tayo ng modern na abattoir, AAA abattoir or yung AAA na slaughterhouse po sa siyudad ng Ilagan. Ito ay magiging self-liquidating kasi itatay up rin natin ang part of this sa mga investor po natin katulad ng Charaon Pokpan na kailangan po nila ng slaughterhouse na matagal na nilang inaantay po na pagpapatayo ng City of Ilagan. Dahil iha-hire din po nila o kaya sila ang magiging captured clientele po natin. So yung babayaran natin na monthly amortization or yearly amortization natin, manggagaling po dyan sa kikitain niya. And at the same time, twin-pronged approach, we are addressing yung pangangailangan ng syudad and at the same time, addressing the economic enterprise of our city. Again, marami pa po akong dapat ibanggit sa inyo pero alam ko, sabik na kayo magtrabaho. Thank you and to God be all the glory.
Being here today reminds me that this familiar ground and familiar places have been a huge part of who I am now in the PNP service. Now serving in higher capacity as the new Provincial Director of the Isabela Police Provincial Office, I celebrate my experiences here that shaped me, challenged me where I am today. The City of Ilagan holds a special place for me. Gaya ng sabi ko po kanina, aside from being my chosen home, it's where I discovered the essence of leadership, where my formative years as an officer of the PNP were spent and formed friendship. The time and distance can never erase my journey that led me back. It's not easy, but I learned a long time ago that the virtues of integrity, discipline, humility are non-negotiable for success in any position. They anchored me and kept me afloat in uncharted waters of police service. Galing na po tayo sa Southern Luzon, sa Bicol area, sa Eastern Visayas region, sa Region 8, sa Region 13, sa Butuan area, Caraga region, and of course sa Davao region, sa Region 11. Doon po tayo nanggaling after ng stint po natin dito. Your support has been instrumental in my journey. And as I assume another role, I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude again. Seek your support, partnership, sir, and cooperation in my stewardship of Isabela Police Provincial Office. As I step into this new chapter, I bring with me valuable lessons I learned here. I feel honored to be back, and I promise to serve you with the same dedication, passion, and humility that this incredible place has instilled in me. Muli, ako po ay taus-pusong nagpapasalamat sa inyong paanyaya sa umagang ito, sir. Sir J. Sir, magandang sumusulong na umaga sa ating lahat.
I am truly honored to serve as Binibining Ilagan 2025, carrying the pride, spirit, and culture of every Ilagueño. So I humbly ask everyone to kindly support me in this upcoming Queen Isabella 2026 as I proudly represent the corn capital of the Philippines, our city, our home, City of Ilagan. Maraming salamat!